You are now tuned in to the Public Enemies, aka the Spark Foundation, aka Black DX, aka the Authors of Paid in Full, aka Undisputed Era Force Ones, aka the High Conics.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo, where's this little thing at?
Shit, bro.
Yo, what did we just talk about, bro?
Scared the crap out of me.
Come on, man. That's deflating. That's really deflating. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. This guy right here, man. You had 42 seconds left. You have 42 seconds left to go, bro. 42 seconds left.
I mean, they the FCC well.
You're trying to set the tone. You're trying to set the tone, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
No,
I would rather you didn't do that, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I would rather you didn't do that. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another edition of the Public Enemies podcast. This is Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club, right? Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. Oh yeah, sound effects are back. Hold on. I got you. Let's do this. And then I could do this. Flex bomb. All that shit. Yeah, they're here. This is Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. This is episode what? 220, 228? 227? 220, 228.
228.
This week is 228. Of course, I am, oh my God, Graham. Ben is here. He's the public enemy number one. Look at this guy.
There you go. Right back where you belong.
Jizzle's here. What's up, Jizzle? How you doing, brother?
Man, I was doing all right a minute 42 seconds ago.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
No, it's going to bother me now.
I'm a little bit upset about it, but it's all good. It's all good.
Fine. You fucking up like your team, bro. It's fine, bro. It's fine.
No.
It's all good. It's all good. We are joined by the one and only Alexis LittleFoot, host of the upcoming Dropkicks, hosted by Alexis LittleFoot.
Period.
What's going down? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, even though motherfuckers don't know who Trina is tonight. And Cardi B just retweeted Trina's segment. I love this.
That's hard.
I'm here for it.
Keith Jackson in the chat. What's up with the frenemies and everybody sliding through? Keith says, y'all got Littlefoot up past her bedtime.
Oh, hold on. No. Whoa, don't disrespect me. Because it was actually Josiah that was supposed to be here tonight, but my nigga don't stay up past 6 p.m. Eastern. So don't say I'm up past my bedtime. AEW about to put my ass to sleep. I'll be up late. Don't do that.
She said, respect her mind, respect her G. Of course, if you are watching on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. If you are listening on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or whatever y'all talking about, go ahead, leave a review. A little 5-star, 4-star, 7-star, Meltzer, whatever's on the scale. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? What are we doing here this evening, man? What are we doing?
Talking
this
shit.
Guy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They might have. I think they had a show tonight. They might have done a show. I don't know. What was it?
Grand Slam. Greatest Grand Slam AEW ever.
The greatest Grand Slam AEW ever had?
I guess.
That.
That's what they're trying to say, man. Damn. Grand ass.
I got a question before we get into that, though.
It started off good, but it wasn't.
Before we even get into that, did y'all see bruh in the little Katy Perry video with the WWE title on?
Who?
There was like a little.
I went back.
Did you see that? The clip resurfaced.
Katy Perry videos in 2022.
Listen. A Dark Horse video clip. No. It was Dark Horse with Juicy J. The
video
clip,
old as hell.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Bet, right? For sure. A clip of that resurfaced, and it was like, they got all the Egyptian, all the gold and everything on. They like, wait, is bro wearing a WWE title? they zoom in. This dude got on a Toys R Us, whatever, Target, Walmart version of the spinner WWE title. I was like, what in the hell is happening now? Shit was crazy. That was crazy. Do I have a photo of that? I might have a photo of that.
A photo of this nigga.
How old is that song anyway?
That song is definitely like 10 years old. That was crazy. And an MMG channel. Oh my God.
What the hell?
This was nasty. Sick, bro.
This was nasty.
2013, so 9 years.
Yo, that's a sick combo. That's a disgusting combo.
That was nasty. All right, man. Let's get into it. AEW Dynamite, right? Grand Slam. They was at Arthur Ashe, like 13th Thou Wow, New York City, Queens, Flushing, Queens, to be exact. Action Bronson, the home of. He'll be on Rampage this week, teaming with Hook against them one niggas.
Man, what's the face?
Yeah, but Grand Slam. John Moxley won the AEW title again.
Again.
3 times, bro.
Play 3-peat by Dolph. Please. 3-way by Dolph.
That. I will not play that because we are on YouTube and they will tell us. They will tell us, no, sir.
Why, man? Why take off him in the first?
I honestly think like, yo, this is just he's just holding it for MJF. It's like, okay, because apparently they said the rules of the what is it, the poker chip or whatever, that it's kind of like Money in the Bank. You could cash in at any event, or during a match, after the match, whatever. So he could end up doing like that. And like, I wouldn't be mad at him getting the title. Like John Moxley get his 3 title run in, like make history, and then put the belt on MJF and let him have a run with it.
Alexis, how do you feel about this?
I told everybody he was going to win. I'm not shocked. Literally, I said that a week ago when the whole shit went up. They're in Cincinnati literally on October 14th or 18th. One of those days. That's his hometown. He's got to bring the title to his hometown.
Well, homecoming.
Come on. Let's have common sense. And Brian say he didn't, or Brian Danielson, excuse me, say that he didn't want to be a champion in AEW?
Did he say that?
Allegedly. That's what the street said. I'm just saying, reporting
that's
back.
That's what they saying he said.
He didn't say that directly. He didn't say that directly. It was along the lines of like, yo, I'm not here to collect belts or do nothing like that. Like, if I get a run with it, I get a run with it. But I'm here to have good matches and put these kids over. That's basically what he was just saying.
Yeah. And that man D-Bry said, I ain't tripping about no titles. I've been had those.
Keep your little belts.
I love it. I love it.
He got to win that belt before he leaves.
No, he does not. He really doesn't need it, does he? He's put on bangers that were non-title matches that were way better than that match that just happened. So no, he does not. I'm weak.
Just for the aesthetic, so he could have it on there and be like, yo, he could say, I had the Ring of Honor, I had WWE, I had AEW.
Able to say that we don't
able to have.
You can do that.
Yeah.
For sure, I already beat him to it.
Ugh.
And that's where the show started off at. It started off with
a slow ass elbow.
Claudio losing to Chris Jericho, and the streets was not happy.
The streets wasn't happy about that?
I thought the streets was
happy.
I seen people. The first match was good. The first 2 matches were good, and then somehow the show went off the rails.
Kind of fell off a cliff for you.
Yeah. After Trina, it just went downhill. People were not I don't know.
He wasn't happy
Even
about
the
this
women's
guy
match-
winning the ROH title.
Even the women's
No,
match.
it was not, because I put out a poll right after this match was over, and I said, how y'all feeling about Chris Jericho winning the ROH world title? 35% said they like it, and 65% said they weren't feeling it. And in the replies, a lot of people expressed themselves that they weren't feeling it. I think this nigga named like ____ Nah says, I mean, is RH finna get an actual show? Because I'm tired, bro. And that's what everybody was saying. It was like, yo, this is probably them trying to even more like up the ante with getting like that TV deal. But I think Claudio could have closed the deal on getting, ROH.
That's what you said.
We're not going that far.
He just came off a WWE run. Ring of Honor has really low standards, bro. They got really low standards.
But let's not do that. We all hate
Trevor Lawrence
for personal reasons, but let's not do that though.
Like,
Now,
let's go.
me-
Like, look at where the title was before. Look at where the title was before. It was on Mighty Mouse, bro. And they had to take it off him, and they put it on Claudio, who just came in with steam, and now you put it on Chris Jericho, and like you cementing the TV deal. I get it, but I feel like Claudio could have.
Back for y'all. Y'all remember that night that it was like literally basketball NBA came on right directly after AEW, and Chris Jericho was the last thing everybody saw that night. The fucking internet blew up. People that haven't seen Chris Jericho for 17 years are hyped to see Chris Jericho still doing this fucking thing. So you all think that Chris Jericho not gonna close the TV deal? Come on now.
They weren't exactly hyped. I remember that night very well. They was shitting on Chris Jericho. They was shitting on the entire. They was shitting on the entire program. They was like, "Yo, what is this WWE knockoff?" They was like, "Yo, Chris Jericho over here." Nigga said he looked like a baby mama.
Yeah,
They said he looked like Lil Durk's first baby mama.
he looked like a Greek nanny.
The whole night into the morning, you can't deny that, and that's what sells. As long as your name is trending, that's what sells. And sorry, Claudio's name ain't trended not once.
Claudio can get him a deal on Zeus or something. You know what I mean?
He for sure can't get him no deal on Zeus.
Ring of Honor on Zeus, you know what I'm saying?
Not Ring of Honor on Zeus, boy. It's gonna be right in between Jocelyn's Cabaret and Bobby I Love You Per. That's great.
I'm weak. I am weak.
Hey, man, have Krishan and Jay Lethal in a mixed tag. Woo!
That's nasty. That's
That's
actually
yuck.
gross. Yo,
Logan Paul was good.
They also crowned brand new tag team champions in the Acclaimed. They defeated Swerve and Our Glory in about what, like 17 minutes or something like that. You feel me? But crowd was hot. This was the rematch from All Out, which I guess they just automatically earned. So they did that. Yeah, they did that.
Not the niggas who got the most belts, you know what I'm saying? Right to the niggas that just lost. Yeah, man.
Yeah, like they lost, and then they just immediately got a rematch. I was like, okay, I never seen nothing like it. But crowd was going Yankee, and they won. They're the new tag team champions.
That's fuck.
They are. Jizzle, what do you think about the Acclaimed winning the tag team titles?
Shout out to AEW for pulling the trigger, man. I mean, you can tell from that All Out match that they was fucking that it was just a matter of time. I'm glad they decided to do it early, and then they sowed the seeds of dissension between Swerve's Glory's house. You know what I mean? I thought it was good, man. They deserve that shit. Like I wasn't a fan at first, but they made me a believer. That scissor me shit though, man. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. I don't want to be laughing, but that shit funny as shit.
Shout out to Anthony Bowens. He is the first gay AEW champion, so that's pretty dope.
Shout out to him.
Nyla Rose?
Nyla Rose?
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, damn.
I mean,
we just gonna erase Nyla? Okay. Wow. You can say he's the first gay man, but no.
Yeah, gay male, one of those. If I'm speaking out of turn, I'm speaking out of turn. You feel me? But it's something. It's something in that neighborhood.
Take these flowers, bro.
She wins that character.
All right, David. Damn, bro. My bad, my nigga. You feel me? I apologize, bro. You feel me?
That's just not punishment.
Oh, and they had to lose Swerve and Our Glory had to lose the belts on the same day they went to go see the kids. Shout out to Victor Perry and shout out to AEW and Swerve and Our Glory for stopping by and seeing the kids, man. The wrestling club, like that was awesome, man.
That was dope.
That was dope to see. You know what else was dope to see? In my humble opinion, Alexis, I want to get your opinion. We got the debut of Saraya, aka Paige, in AEW.
I don't know what to say to that. Why would you even ask me?
Not impressed?
I like she had on Effie's jacket though. That was cute.
That was a nice jacket. It was kind of cool. She was out there looking fresh. You feel me? The colors was, you feel me? It was a nice look.
Britt was bleeding again.
She said, "This is my house."
No,
that's still a thing. That's still a thing.
Oh, that's coming in. Oh yeah, that's season is coming.
He doesn't own rights to that because
yeah, you'll get a letter in the mail.
Big action. Cease and desist.
Don't worry about it. You better not put it on a t-shirt.
Put it on a t-shirt. You put that on a t-shirt? Whoa.
Guess who's going to
Then we got the graphic, of course, to make it official. And yeah, Saraya is
Sky Blue was there for fucking 17 months and couldn't get that graphic, but all right, for sure.
I mean,
cool runnings. Look at the jacket. I like it. It's snakeskin.
That's what it is.
Amen.
They did a segment where they had Diamante and Jade Cargill confront one another and hype up their match for the TBS title. And Diamante brought through the baddest bitch.
You know that.
Go ahead, Alexis. You got it.
I love Trina, the Diamond Princess.
Trina go crazy.
Somebody said, I am not an R&B listener or rap listener. B, I'm British, and C, I'm 30, so I'm not sure there's any reason I would have to hear her. Speaking of Trina, literally, Trina was popular in the early 2000s. Her entire fan base is literally in their 30s right now, sir.
Yeah, it's Queen of the South, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what did you talk about?
Like, and there's definitely British people that know who fucking Trina is. Please stop.
Nah, that's for sure.
With the influx of like hip hop coming into AEW, you got people saying, "Who is that? Who is that?" And I'm like, bro, y'all don't be saying this shit when MGK show up. Y'all be like, "Ah, yeah, it's MGK and all these other niggas."
That punk ass Judas song. Please learn you something. Please. I'm tired of it. I'm tired.
He was pushing the hell out of that song.
Bronson's was, they put a white rapper on there. They still didn't know who he was. Maybe I don't know what else he's gonna take.
Oh, he does hooks music, right? He does hooks music.
Nah, they was sitting up there like, oh yeah, he look like Bray Wyatt. I'm like, this nigga ain't nothing like Bray Wyatt, bro. Nigga, you need glasses and a hearing aid, nigga.
Yeah, he be cooking.
Kinda look like Bray Wyatt. But they did have Fabulous and Who Kid.
What?
Kid.
Yo, Tony, say Who Kid. Yo, Tony. Tony, say Who
Fabulous
Kid.
did not know what was going on. He did not know where he was. He was just like, yo, nigga, I'm just here, bro.
Fabulous was fresh off the PJ. He was in Miami, like literally right before he came here. I was like, quick.
That nigga he was on TV scratching his face like he just woke up. Nigga, like, oh shit.
Like, walking straight down the ramp and didn't know where he was going.
He's like,
what we doing, man?
This my seat. FABOAEW.
It was
Hey,
start
Ben.
tonight because I don't think anybody even noticed that Westside Gunn was sitting ringside again for the millionth.
Again. Is that Pat Buck? Who is that? Who's that white guy?
Who is
That's Pat, that look like Pat. Yeah, that's Pat Buck, bro. He just shake. He was like, "Yo, man, I got to come back off suspension, shave my mustache, act like nothing happened, bro."
Sit right in the crowd. Let's put him in the crowd like an industry plant. Like, yo, go back in the crowd.
Probably, maybe, I don't know.
Stick out more.
If so, I would assume escorting Fab and Who Kid, because after that, they smooth up out of them seats.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, right, where was sitting in the seats? Yeah.
Back to my you feel me? And then that's that. You know what I'm talking about? And then that's that. And then we're done. If they do anything else of note, I don't really think they did anything else of note.
Pac fought Pac and Orange Cassidy, right?
Oh yeah,
they had a pretty good match.
You care about that?
Hey, they be fighting, nigga.
Let's not act like we care about that.
They hate each other.
Yo, what's his name? He leaned into the heel turn, like he was doing like the tweener shit, like with Death Triangle for a while. It was like, he's a bad guy, but he's lovable. When he took that hammer and hit Orange Cassidy in the back of the head, the crowd just like completely turned on him. So I think he's leaning into the heel turn. I don't know if the rest of Death Triangle is. I don't like how they do that sometimes. Like they be like, oh yeah, this nigga over here, he a heel, but the rest of the group is face. I'm like, bro, I need y'all to make the whole group heel if y'all gonna have the leader be the heel.
Nah, bro, it's not how we doing it.
Ray Phoenix runs across the ropes, dog. I don't know if you've seen that. Can't boo that. Who's gonna boo that?
Nah, bro, he gonna have to do like what Pac did his first run in WWE. He's like y'all want me to do the flips and shit? Nah, nigga, nah, all that's cut out.
Rings of Saturn for y'all bitch asses. This is all y'all getting is Rings of Saturns now.
Hey, what's Orange Cassidy's finishing move?
The orange punch.
His pockets.
I'm broke, nigga.
All right, man. That was Dynamite. I guess they got it, bro. I don't know what else to say about what they did. We pretty much covered it.
The girls' match? Well, yeah, Soraya.
Yeah, we already talked about
Soraya.
that. Was
yeah, she did interrupt that.
Why the women had. Let's be real.
Britt Baker was bleeding again.
That's what I was asking earlier. I was like, is Britt Baker bleeding again? I missed that part.
Yeah, man, profusely from her nose, bro. They was like, oh, she might have a broken nose. I'm like, y'all say that every time somebody start bleeding from the nose. Y'all be like, man, they might got a broken nose. But like, yo,
sometimes niggas get nosebleeds, yo.
Cool.
My nose bleed.
Oh yeah, they did the Jamie Hayter thing. She tricked and faked and acted like she was gone. Turn on Britt Baker, and she was like, "But we're friends. We're friends." Blah, 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 blah,
why would you tease a breakup? Like instead of being like, "Oh yeah, man, that's what." Like, "Oh, we in a fatal 4-way match." Like, you would pull the ref out. They could have had that like backstage like 2 weeks ago instead of like teasing that they're gonna have a rivalry. I guess because like, yo, for them to go back on that shit would make zero sense. And the other thing that I had like a question for is I didn't know Saray could wrestle. I didn't know she was like cleared to wrestle.
Is she gonna wrestle? I'm assuming
I would assume so because they was like, yo, she started like kicking at the ropes and doing stuff, and they was like, oh, they're not gonna get in the ring with her. I wouldn't get in the ring with her. That's a bad idea. So I'm like, bro, like if like, yo, I don't want to say that word. Like, bro, if you can't wrestle and you can't fight, like, why would they be scared to get in the ring? Which like, yo, we gonna fuck you up, bro. It's like 4 of us out here.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. All right, look at these niggas hug it out. Oh, how cute.
We friends.
They're still friends. All right, cool. We got it. Grand Slam.
Hey,
you know the niggas is still there? They're still there right now because they still have to do Rampage.
Be there till 1 a.m.
Yeah, sure. They're gonna be there.
Have you ever been to an AEW show?
Fuck no.
All Out, like the very first All Out.
Like I went to I've been to 2 shows and they didn't leave the building until 12:30. I remember like the first episode, they was like, "Yeah, y'all stay for some more matches." I'm sitting there like, "Bro, I'm not trying to stay here all night. I'm trying to go to the hotel, nigga."
Nah, we're not doing it, man. Mr. All Days Off asks, what's the main event of Rampage? The main event of Rampage is the Lights Out match, Starks and Hobbs 2.
I'll let you book a little.
Oh, they get the main event?
I mean, well, technically it's an unsanctioned match, so it don't really count as the main event. So
Technically,
whatever match
like, nigga,
they
get the fuck, like,
put
bro,
on
y'all
before that.
like y'all showing it on the TV, right? It's gonna be on the TV. Y'all advertising it, so why y'all like, oh man, it's not really happening, but it's happening. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Did you
bro.
say the same thing about NXT 2.0 2 weeks ago when they did the Lights Out match with Wendy Chu and Tiffany Stratton, sir?
That was
They actually turned
stupid.
the lights
They
out.
actually turned the lights out.
Your bias
It
is
was
showing.
actually like, yo, man.
Your bias is showing.
You're a drone. You're a 2.0 drone. All right.
Gang, gang, man. Gang, gang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Alexis.
What?
Damn. I apologize.
What?
Can you I mean, since you're here, I was wondering if you would like to tell us a little bit more about Dropkicks.
Yeah, so I'm glad you asked. Dropkicks is my show coming up this fall. It's a web show, and it is on the Public Enemies Podcast Network. Period. The gang is damn. They shoot. It's going to be covering something that's near and dear to my heart. That really also got me into wrestling is the fashion portion of wrestling that a lot of people don't really ask a lot of questions about. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna give away for now.
Shh. So you get for free.
Tonight is the night that we ride. I'm just playing, but that is definitely something to look forward to. Like Ken say in the chat, put that shit on.
Yeah,
if they ain't putting that shit on,
we talking this wrestlers, personalities, the people in the culture about them putting that shit on. So stay tuned. It's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be fire. It's definitely gonna be fire. Also, you got a Bar Brawl 4 coming up.
Absolutely, October 1st. Night 2 is a double feature. So night 1's September 30th. That's an all men's show, but we don't care about men's wrestling. We care about. So I am main eventing the all women's Bar Brawl 4, first of its kind. I have a mystery partner, and no, I'm not telling anybody who my partner is. But I have a mystery partner, and Paige, who's been my rival the last couple months, Engine X, is bringing whoever she wants to bring. I don't really care who it is because they both gonna get that ass beat. So.
Oh, cannabis. She said, cannabis.
Big action.
Check this out. Each of us gonna have a doink. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? 2 doinks. WrestleMania 9 is back.
I'm dead.
I don't know if y'all can read between the lines.
I don't know about her. They might be both clowns. I don't know.
So she's gonna face 2 doinks with a mystery partner.
Basically, she said y'all finna get packed out.
Yeah, packed out cannabis. Y'all with a pinky up.
They just been running the women's division there for a long time, and I finally got my spot, and I'm coming for it. So clearly, it is what it is.
Big action. Big. I'm trying. Everything goes back to WrestleMania 9, which is
of course
funny.
Of course.
What? We wouldn't be doing this if not for WrestleMania 9. You feel me? What?
I've seen WrestleMania 9, so.
You don't want to watch that. It's terrible.
It's terrible. Horrible. It was trash. It was bad.
Honestly, I don't think I've seen a WrestleMania that is not double digits. And when I mean like in the 20s, the 20s.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, it's WrestleMania 9 is terrible. I mean, it's in Vegas and it's hot. You know what I mean? So it's outside, so it looks good.
I advocate a WrestleMania to be in Vegas so bad, bad. Like Vegas and Atlanta and Miami are like my top 3 choices for WrestleMania locations.
They should just do it there, like in New LA.
I'm scared of LA. What's happening to rappers in LA? Oh God, y'all want to see
it's gonna be crazy. It's definitely gonna be crazy.
Y'all might not want to wear the wrong thing. Everybody tuck their watches, their necklaces, bracelets. Don't even wear a candy necklace on that motherfucker because they gonna take it. They not playing. And that was those I wanted to go to too. I'm sick.
You got to get in front of.
That one.
You got to get behind almost, nigga. Like almost, man. Go in front.
And gold chains too. Absolutely. I'm not going with nowhere with nobody with no jewelry on.
Yo, take that shit off, big ass nigga. I'm like, all right.
Remember when they put out the blue flannel shirts for Brock? I was like, yo, niggas gonna be wearing that on the show. Not know what the fuck is up.
Yo, go get them.
Small package news, real quick. Just a few things. You know,
it's not funny.
No,
these niggas is on table for 3.
Is this real?
Yes.
I'm dead.
This is gonna be amazing.
Scott Steiner is on the WWE Network on Peacock.
Yo, you got to have the closed caption is on.
Talk about.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Muscles,
the family lineage,
muscles and suplexes.
For those that are listening, table for 3 with Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner, and Scott Steiner on the WWE Network. Turn up. That's crazy. They got to change this man's name. You can't just bring both of the Steiners in and be like, and this is Braun Breaker. What the fuck?
He not call you by that stupid name.
Triple H probably going to restore it. He probably going to be like, yo, man, you can come out here and call yourself Rex Steiner. And personally, I never thought we even see Scott back in the WWE. So to see him on like a show with 2 of his relatives and like Rick cannot hold that man back. So he's going to be saying some crazy shit. Like when they was at the Hall of Fame, man was telling a story about going over and tipping over cows and shit. I was like, bro, what? I'm like, nigga, what this got to do with your career, nigga?
He's fat.
Look at my mullet. I had a mullet, like, right?
Bro,
that's it, pretty much.
He gotta, and he like, yo, Braun gotta bring up the promo when he did in TNA. Like, I got freaks 9 days out of the week. Like, you gotta bring that up. I need to know, I need to know the story behind all that. It's probably coke, but you know, just dress it up a little bit.
Yeah, man. I love my freaks and my peaks. What do you mean by that, Unc?
Oh my god.
Yo, man, this is gonna be a bunch of yelling. You got to turn the fucking
you
closed caption
on mute.
Yeah, you got to turn it on mute and turn the closed caption on because you're gonna need a fucking translator.
Apparently,
this is what he said.
Apparently, Ezekiel has been removed from the internal WWE roster, and
who the hell is Ezekiel? Oh, you talking about my man's Elijah.
Who are these niggas?
Look,
she said, who?
Listen, if the gimmick wasn't appealing, I do not remember. I'm sorry.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was bad.
Shout out to Elias for trying to make the best of it, though. He did put in work to try to get that gimmick over, even though it was ass. Like he did his best to try to get it to make it into something.
No. He should tell Vince. Yeah, Vince, I'll let you on this one. I'm wait till your demise.
Yo, I know something about to happen to you, man. Anybody else think that is not a good person?
Time machine. I know he wish he do.
Yo.
I would.
Oh, you mean to tell me I had to cut off my beard for this?
Oh man, I'll take throwback too.
Time machine is crazy.
Bro, no, he he got like divots in his face and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, you should have left that beard up, bro. And they gave him the lace front beard when he went back and was Elias.
Yeah,
nigga was his whole family.
Yeah, damn, bro. Yeah, it was some Nutty Professor shit. Nutty Elias. Like, it was crazy. Nigga played all the clumps.
Man, it's bad. J Champ says, I was hoping to see an Elias and Ezekiel tag title run. That's funny.
Hey, blood. Man, Shawn Michaels had to fight. Shawn Michaels had God as his tag team partner, so you know anything is possible.
Last thing I got for small package news, Malachi Black put out a post where he was like, hey, I don't appreciate you little dirt sheets reporting shit about my personal life. And on top of that, it was conversations that were private and not meant to be shared public.
That was Jay right there. That was a clear indication of I know which niggas was talking shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
When it's time, I'm gonna find your ass. That's exactly what that was. When I read that, I was like, ooh.
Somebody get their face spin kicked off.
He also said that there were promises in his professional career that were not met.
I told y'all niggas.
I was like, oh wait, here it is. Here's the actual quote. My bad. This being the tip of the iceberg, and with the combination of the promises in my professional field that were not upheld, which resulted as a combination of all of these to a complete demoralization of life and career. Damn.
Like,
y'all sucked the fun out of everything, is what he said.
That's basically what he said. Yeah, y'all made this shit not
bro
fun.
said, yo, man, I was supposed to get a chip. Ain't got no chip. So I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. Like, and like, I don't blame Malachi Black for like going and being like, yo, nigga, why y'all in my personal business, nigga? Dave Meltzer, what the fuck you reporting about me saying like, nigga, I got mental issues and everything like that. I'm gonna deal with that on my time. Like, and the other thing is he don't give a fuck about like shitting on dirt sheets. He been doing that like his entire run. He did that when he was in WWE when they was talking about before he was doing all the vignettes and stuff like that, when he was supposed to go up against Big E. Niggas was like, yeah, man, looks like Malachi Black about to get cut. He was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? I got a new character out. I mean, like, he did get cut, but, you know, he's still going to talk.
Not dead. No, man. He was talking that shit when they were talking about Zelina that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, watch your fucking mouth, blood. Before I have to come up there and see you about something. See, look, this is why I'll be telling you motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? So I don't blame him, man. Hey, look, whatever I decide to do is going to be because I decided to do it. And that's why I ain't going to tell nobody. Now he's made it bad for everybody. Now I'm not talking to none of y'all niggas no more.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he was not.
He was never talking to niggas in the first place. Somebody was talking to them for him, and he did not appreciate that. And I love the humble. I know who's talking shit. These are private conversations. Like, it was the key word in there. So it's like, I know who I talk to about the situation. I can count on one hand. I talk to
right. I told 4 niggas this shit. I told 4 people this.
Oh, he gonna track down everybody you talk to.
He finna be on y'all bumper.
Man, he's on y'all lizines.
Spell on them niggas.
Everybody get kicked in the head. See, I be flying these niggas' blood.
And everybody's saying that no compete clause for like going to WWE is like crazy long for like him not to go over there. And like, and this was the shit that everybody was talking about when they was giving niggas 90 days and paying them after that 90 days. It was like, it's wrong that you're telling them they can't come, that they can't work for somebody for 90 days and blah, blah, blah. And like they tacking on extra time over here and nobody is saying shit about that. In fact, people are advocating that and saying like, yo, man, well, he let him out of a 4-year deal. What did you expect? I'm like, bro, non-compete clause is that shit. Like, unless you're paying me for the time that I'm going to miss, like that shit is not right.
Yeah, you in the contract is over. I don't get paid by you anymore. So to put a non-compete in there and make it extra long, how the fuck am I supposed to get to this money?
They were supposed to be different though. Like, so
I'm not. I try not to come here and back about AEW, but you open the doors up. And here we go.
Man, these guys are supposed to be inclusive, man. They're going to change the game. You know what I'm saying? Light years.
Actually,
triangle offense, all that.
Cody Rhodes was the one that said all that, and he jumped ship. So maybe it's null and void.
Hey, y'all, I was lying.
No.
Hey, the nigga that said all that shit is gone. So y'all.
The elite also said they wanted to change the world. They had T-shirts and all of that shit made, and them niggas is on suspension. Kenny Omega's still in Japan.
Yeah, that's why they was changing the world.
Did you see where they changed their location on their Twitter page to suspended AF?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's ghetto. That's not awesome.
I can't believe that they would do something like that. These men are children. I'm like, bro, this is literally the whole appeal of the Young Bucks. They've been doing this shit since they were in Ring of Honor.
This is why y'all love them so much.
CM Punk saw them update they little Twitter bio. He seen that shit and was like,
I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.
Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, is that Aaron Rodgers? Oh, you talking about big action Aaron Rodgers? You talking about big action Aaron Rodgers? Y'all talking about
we got a whole segment for that. We got a whole
talking about big bounce back, boy. You feel me? What you talking about?
So
yeah, yes, sir.
But
don't get me started, man. Don't get me started early, my brother. Don't get me started early, my guy. You feel me? But
I can't wait till we win.
Yeah, I'll slow it down. But you know what they did? They booked this match, right? They booked this match that they haven't done in some time, right? They gave it to NXT, right? And then they was like, all right, y'all gonna do this because Vince was like, nah, I don't really like that match. You feel me? I ain't really fucking with it. That's for over there. You feel me? You want to do that shit over here? How about we give you the Elimination Chamber? How about we do that? Nah. We not doing that, right? So Vince is out the door. Triple H was like, I bet Gucci, Survivor Series, War Games.
Bring that back.
What's happening?
Listen,
bro.
I told y'all, Triple H got in this motherfucker and started driving it like a Hellcat. He got the pedal to the fucking floor.
Yo, go get fucking War Games.
Everywhere. He ain't making no stops.
Like what Graham said, like that was the whole thing, the reason why they created Hell in a Cell and the Elimination Chamber. It was like, oh, you niggas want War Games? Like, nah, bro. That's some WCW shit. I ain't putting that shit on my show. Now we going like, I'm like, bro, and they took the top off of it so niggas could do like flips and shit off of it. Hell yeah, bro. Like, bro, he literally waited till Vince got out the door and was like, yo, you know all that shit that you told me not to do, that we couldn't do?
Do it.
Nigga, I'm doing all this shit, nigga. And now on top of that, they got War Games. I'm not War Games. They got War Pigs as the theme song for War Games going forward. I'm with it.
Go get we spending the money, dog. The money is there.
I'm convinced that somebody in that camp let that shit leak about Vince because they had too many in the chambers just ready to go after he got up out of there. Ain't no way. Y'all surprised when this man get up out of there. You ain't been waiting your turn that hard. Come on, y'all. When y'all niggas made the call to TMZ and let that shit rip and was like, oh no, man, but you gotta give up that seat, Vince. We ain't trying to let the company downfall because you selling you buying and shit. Yeah, gotta go. They did the right thing.
Triple H said it's my time.
He ain't lying. It was foreshadowing. He already knew.
2,000, 30 years. He was like, you know what, man, I'm telling you.
It's my time.
It's like terrorizing, like Ferris Bueller's day off, but like terrorizing his day off. He's like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want, dog. I mean, ice cream out the carton, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we eating cereal out the box with our hands. Like, put my feet on the couch, you know what I'm saying? Not going to school, you know what I'm saying? Gonna spend all this money on DoorDash, you know what I'm saying? Go get War Games real quick. Hey, babe, how much War Games cost? We got that? Yo, go get fucking War Games. Why not?
One of the matches, shout out to Eric. He said that's that long-term booking. Shout out, definitely.
That's our thing.
Yeah, big action. That is kind of our thing. One of the matches that I saw that was suggested for War Games was this one here. Naomi, Sasha, Bianca, Becky versus Io Sky, the coldest, Charlotte Flair, and the Bailey. It's kind of fire. They said that there's going to be a men's and women's War Games match.
Who would have think?
More storyline driven. It's not going to be like a dad. We're not going to do the brand supremacy thing.
I kind of miss the brand supremacy shit though. That shit used to be. But shit, you can't do the brand supremacy shit when Roman Reigns and his cousins got all the titles. Shit, and they all on the same brand. Fuck. You gotta do something different.
You got to do something
they
different.
Made the right call because they knew in order to do the brand supremacy, they would have to take all the belts off the Usos and Roman. So keep that shit going. What you gotta do? I want them to have the championships for the next 16 years.
Well, you know what's interesting about what you just say there is they just announced a match and they had this little press conference in Vegas, right? They had this little press conference in Vegas where they had every single member of the Bloodline and honorary Uso, Sami Zayn, there in attendance.
Yo.
Bro.
Like, Sami Zayn, there'll never be another, man. This nigga is wormed his way onto the show.
Look how proud he is. Like
entire storyline. Like, I'm so glad. Like, I wanted them to add Naomi so bad, but now that we have Sami Zayn, I am like, not even. I don't care.
Nah.
This man Jey Uso put the clown emoji over Sami Zayn's face. It responded with the 50 Cent meme.
Why you say fuck me for?
On point. He does not miss those moments, and I love him for it.
My dog.
Deep AF, my dog. They was like, yo, nigga, what? Jay was disgusted.
Man. So we had those shenanigans with the Bloodline and honorary Uso, Sami Zayn. They announced Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul.
Dumb as hell.
For Crown Jewel.
We know Logan Paul ain't gonna win.
You say it's dumb as hell? Why?
Logan Paul ain't gonna win. We already know that.
I mean, you know.
Did he? If Drew McIntyre couldn't do it, you gonna think Logan Paul that's had 2 matches is gonna be able to do it? Oh,
he's undefeated.
Yeah. Come on.
He's undefeated. Go ahead, Ben. You got it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad at it because, like, yo, this Saudi Arabia pay-per-views don't mean nothing. They're like Dragon Ball Z movies, bro. Yeah. They literally are not canon. You could do whatever you want, bro. You could bring Reptar in and have Reptar fight Roman Reigns, and like, yo, them niggas not gonna care at all. Like, bro, you could do whatever you want in Saudi Arabia, nigga. That shit does not count. They're not gonna talk about that shit like a week after it happened. They're just gonna show like the pictures on the SmackDown or Raw, like after the show. I'm like, yeah, man, that shit happened. Moving on. Like, so yeah, I'm not mad at Logan Paul having a match against him. Like, it makes sense because, like, Logan Paul, even though I don't like the motherfucker, he's still gonna draw people in from the outside who don't really watch wrestling. Like, look at the money that he brought in with Floyd Mayweather. And on top of that, the niggas can actually wrestle, bro. The niggas can actually wrestle. So it's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be a fun match.
$. It's just not going to work for him.
He's a fucking look at the way he looks. Look at the fucking fireworks that he's gonna get, my nigga. He was like, I want all the fireworks, my nigga. Please.
Yes, he did say Reptar.
Yeah, nigga. You want to see Reptar fight, nigga?
Yeah, gotta do it.
Reptar on ice skates.
I don't got a problem with it either. Fuck it. You want an attraction match? You want something that's like spectacle at the Crown Jewel shit because they're in Saudi Arabia? Go ahead and do it. Whatever. Yeah, he's going to lose. They're going to choreograph a really dope 7.5 to 11-minute match, and you're gonna go home.
And you're gonna shut up and be happy. You're still gonna watch it. Yeah, what did Floyd Mayweather say? Triple H is like, yo, when it comes to legalized bank robberies, you know what I'm saying? These Saudi Arabia shows is legalized bank robberies. You're like, all right, blood, what you want to see? All right, blood, we'll get Goldberg out there to do some stuff. All right, whatever.
That was something that niggas was like when Triple H got in power. They was like, say goodbye to the Saudi Arabia shows. I'm like, yo, nigga, I don't know if you know this or not, but they got a contract in blood for the next 10 years, bro. Them shows ain't going nowhere
at all.
Yeah, they're giving us $1 billion a year. Y'all about to give us $1 billion a year? Like, oh no, okay. All right then.
How mad y'all get? How hard you type? Don't care. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You and your 57 followers, y'all gonna give me $1 billion a year? Y'all gonna protect me from breaking this contract? Like, no. Okay, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let me cook.
Yeah, exactly.
It's over with. So they did that. That's cool. That's Gucci. What's all this stuff about follow the white rabbit?
Huh?
Feed your
Easter
head.
Eggs. Follow the Easter Bunny because it's just Easter eggs of fucking Brace and Wyatt.
It's like Alice in Wonderland reference, I feel like.
They have been doing this this thing on, when was it? SmackDown on Friday in Anaheim. Between a commercial break, they played, what was it? White Rabbit by who, Ben?
By Jefferson Airplane. It's an old ass song. Like they were playing it before then too. They've been playing it at like house shows. They've been playing it, like you said, in between commercial breaks and stuff like that. To like gather like intrigue into it, and everybody has been like speculating. They're like, well, you know, it's probably Karrion Kross because Karrion Kross and Lucha Underground was like called the White Rabbit, so they was like, oh, it's him. And Karrion Kross was like, bro, it ain't me. And I don't know why niggas think it was Karrion Kross, but he already has a gimmick that he came in with like 6 weeks ago. So why would he change it abruptly? And now niggas is saying like, oh yeah, it's Bray Wyatt. Like, it might be Bray Wyatt. I'm just ready for them to reveal whoever it is. I'm tired of niggas like turning into like investigators on Twitter and it's like, oh yeah, well, you see, like there was a lantern that somebody left on the floor, and like, you can see it in that segment over there. If you look like really hard and zoom in, Bray Wyatt's coming back. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I really
it's like Jim Carrey in Seven. Like, no, this is how you do it. He said, you got to put this right here, and you had the white rabbit right here, you know what I'm saying? And then the glove, you see the glove, right? And then there was a car accident, and then Dewdrop got yelled at. Like, hey, dog, we don't know, dog. We're not gonna know until they tell us. Sorry,
got yelled at.
What is that? There was so a bunch of theories, right? The dumbest shit that I saw, Jefferson Airplane. See, I asked Ben because I knew Ben would know that shit. He just be knowing a bunch of old shit. So I just be asking him.
Not the dumbest shit.
For sure. So, but the dumbest shit that I saw, which would be like a complete waste of time to me. Triple H, if you do this shit, fuck you. But
Jesus.
They said this should be all of the Bray Wyatt gimmicks come to life with Braun Strowman as Huskus the Pig, Dexter Loomis as Mercy the Buzzard, Scarlet the Witch as Abby, whatever. Yeah, Scarlet as Abby the Witch, and then Rambling Rabbit would be Karrion Kross. All kind of basically giving it up to the king, Bray Wyatt.
If I could, I would punch every one of you in the back of the head. I swear, bro. I fucking hate you niggas. Yeah, y'all think of the dumbest shit. Make these edits and then man, this the one right here, nigga. Like niggas gonna love this shit. Like, no, bro. This is why they don't listen to you niggas, bro. This is why nobody listens to you niggas. I'm sorry.
Nigga really sat there and made that, was like, yo, nigga, guess what? Who are you telling this to? And they're like, yo, what the fuck you talking about, son? Think about it.
Shout out to Cody.
In any event, whatever this is, it's going to be revealed 9/23, which is this Friday at 9:23 p.m. I don't know what that means, but
Undertaker's back, y'all.
Niggas already speculating. They're like, yo, man, you remember when Bray Wyatt went up against Dean Ambrose at 9:30 on 9:30 and or 9:23 or whatever it is? They're like, yeah, man, so it could be Bray Wyatt. Y'all got to be some of the most annoying motherfuckers on the face of this planet, bro.
Tommy John surgery for that reach.
did y'all see anything dope on Raw? That y'all like?
I didn't watch Raw.
Bailey beat up some niggas.
Yo, wait. Jizzle, speaking of that real quick, I have this picture. This still shot is hilarious. Look at this.
I know. I hope it ain't what I think it is.
Why they did Bianca like that? What's up?
Like, ooh? They looking like, ooh? She's like, ooh? And even Bailey's like, crazy. Ooh? Yeah, her and Bailey got the same look on their faces. Like, ooh? Nigga, what?
Yeah.
You about to go to them steel steps.
Please tell me y'all saw the videos on social media where they like had Bianca was one of them, Liv Morgan, Street Profits, and a couple other WWE talents. They had to guess the like wrestlers from old screen grabs of their like old video games.
Oh, word.
And
I see it.
Bianca could only guess like 4 of them. And then Liv Morgan like killed it and named like damn near everybody on there. So did Montez. It was a pretty little clips. You'll have to go check them out.
Imperium got the most. Imperium got like 26 out of them, right?
Street Profits got like 25. I think Liv got 25. It was cold. Some of the images was horrible because
terrible.
Like, Lance Storm, when I was like, nah, I got caught up too because I was like, in the Val Venus one, I was like, ain't no way.
Nah, bro.
At least 4 of them niggas was Christian. I was like, nigga, is that Christian? Nigga, is that Christian?
The Booker T was like the worst Booker T I've seen in a video game, probably.
But nigga.
But it was good.
Booker T has had some terrible like video game models. Like the worst one is probably from like WWE 2012. Like he looks horrible.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Gang. So Smiley.
Smiley.
Wait. J Champ says Bobby Lashley channeled the power of the ancestors to stop Seth's curve stomp. Like, yo, that was a pretty cool spot. Like, he just like, yo, man, like, nigga, do you see how I'm built? Like, I'm not letting you stomp me, nigga.
Nigga, put your foot on one of my trap muscles, nigga. I got 6 of these, nigga.
But
I'm saying, there's something wrong about putting your foot on a black man's neck in this day and age. You should have done better.
Maybe you should slow it down. Maybe you should slow it down.
Bang, 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 bang.
Dominic Mysterio got a bunch of heat. Like, the crowd hated this kid. He was out there like telling his dad, go ahead, what's up? What do you do? What?
It was not like, oh yeah, he's a really good heel, and we appreciate the job that you're doing as a bad guy. You are the baddest guy out here. It's like, no, nigga, you are absolute dog shit. Like that's why we're booing you, nigga.
This is Rocky Maivia booing, nigga. Like this is you are getting Rocky Maivia booed. Early Jason Jordan booed. Like, hopefully you can turn it into something.
Jason Jordan was good, bro.
Nah, niggas was starting to hate that nigga blood. Once it started getting, he started putting them in everything and shit. I'm like, yeah, he was starting to get them boos, like 2016 Roman Reigns boos. They're like, this nigga's
that's nasty. Said they was booing him like they booed deadbeat dads on Maury. Yeah.
You are not the father comes out.
Dancing or doing anything cool, bro.
Yeah,
they were feeling, bro. Real quick, NXT. You know what I wasn't feeling? I wasn't feeling this. They made Solo get a title back.
Give a nigga his ball back.
That shit made absolutely no sense, and the reasoning behind it made even less sense. They were like, well, you know, that match last week, we need to sanction that shit. Nobody like signed a contract or whatever, so you're gonna have to give this belt back. But all the same, like, bro, he had to walk past you to leave the show. You didn't tap him on the show like, hey, bro, I'm gonna need that back. You're not really champion. I didn't let that shit happen. Like, he went to SmackDown, defended the belt against Madcap Moss, and niggas still went like, hey, man, look, call him up on the phone. Like, hey, man, that ain't really your belt. Like, call Adam Pearce. Like, yo, man, you can't let that go through. Like this shit had so many plot holes in it, and it doesn't make any sense.
I think, if anything, they should have maybe got him a different title instead of North. If they knew that they weren't going to keep him in NXT, they should have just had him go for a main roster title. Like, that was dumb. Like, obviously, he's in the bloodline. Everybody in the bloodline is on the main roster. So, obviously, he's going to travel with the main roster. Them niggas is not coming to NXT. So, they should have let him get, like, Intercontinental title or something, you know, one of the titles, and not had him do all of that, because, like I said,
it definitely didn't make any sense at all. Like, who booked the match on SmackDown then?
Like, we ain't
That's
done.
what I'm saying.
We ain't 9 no more, where you could just talk shit and get it past this nigga. You got to actually try to make it make sense. And
like,
if the match wasn't sanctioned, why did y'all ring the bell?
Right.
Like, that shit. Like, and on top of that, you just
why did you let him defend it on a whole different show that's not NXT? Because technically NXT and WWE are 2 different companies.
Quote unquote. Real quick, Jaheim says this might be one of those waited out situations. Ain't no way they're just gonna screw over a member of the bloodline.
Oh no, I think Roman gonna tear some shit. But I mean, no point in tearing some shit up and want him to be on the main roster with the bloodline either, though. So,
like, bro, for all that, you could have taken the 24/7 title and put it on him, and then had him like make the title serious. Like, bro, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna throw hands 24/7 if you wanted to give him a belt.
I hope they
hit him.
I'm so glad
I
lost the whole Vince McMahon shit. We completely forgot that the 24/7 title hadn't been defended in 5-6 months. I'm cool.
I like the 24/7 title.
I could see some shit like him winning the 24/7 title and it being like, yo, I got my own, you feel me? I did my thing. And Roman's like, man, if you don't get that shit to Sammy and go get a real belt, the fuck is we talking about here?
Damn. Hey, come on now.
Gamma says need to put the 24/7 title on Sammy right there. Straight like that.
That's
what it is.
Then again, it just
Sammy's been killing
it though. Ugly as hell.
Yeah. It's nasty.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's just nasty. Oh yeah, they did this nigga with the big head. He beat Cuz and now he get to fight Braun Breaker again.
Yeah,
that nigga head is hella big, blood. Like, for what, nigga? Like, that nigga head so big, it upsets me. Like, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Like, how do you sleep at night?
I got a really funny story about him, right? It was WrestleMania Access. No, it wasn't WrestleMania Access. It was Royal Rumble. They did the like meet and greets. They did the big, Superstore, and they were doing the Worlds Collide tournament. The whatever it was back in the day before COVID. And all the girls, all the Russell Bays and I, we went to the signings and the meet and greets, and Mia Yim was one of the meet and greets, but he was in between somebody else and Mia Yim, and we were trying to get to Mia Yim, but they made you stop at every single one and take a picture, and we were trying so hard. We even fake the phone call, try to walk past, like we wouldn't try to take a picture with that nigga. I feel bad, and he was just sitting there like, dang, nobody want to take a picture with me. Sad.
Like a robot, nigga. Like a fucking Mortal Kombat character. Like, what's the thing you used to step on in Super Mario, nigga? Like a Goomba.
You're like, I got you, my guy.
You called him a Goomba, nigga.
The WWE, the workers or whatever, made us stop and take a picture with him. I don't think anybody picked up that picture that we took from the group.
Wasn't he one of the niggas that got exposed for speaking out?
I don't know.
Wasn't he like putting hands on somebody?
Yeah, I think it was more. Was that the one that was like emotional abuse? Where he was like,
no, he was like some
niggas getting aired out.
What's his nigga name, bro?
Jordan Devlin.
Yeah, it was her. I believe I heard his name come up in something. But
JD McDonough. His name did come up, yeah, for sure. He was involved in something. Was that? Yeah. I don't know if that was the one that was emotional abuse or if that was the one where, like,
obviously something that WWE felt like it wasn't that important. He's still there. And, they were.
Jordan Devlin was accused. Okay,
is that the one?
Jordan Devlin was accused of physical abuse by former partner. Okay, so he was one of the ones.
She posted like a picture of like her leg was all bruised up or something like that. If that's that nigga, then that's that.
That's why when he came over, I was like, bro, you the big ass head nasty nigga. Like, yo, at the first NXT UK show, they were chanting like, yo, bro. I think they were chanting like, you're not Finn Balor or something like that to that effect at him at the show. Because like when he was wrestling over in NXT UK, he like was an exact clone of Finn Balor, like kick pads, black hair, like all black gear. I think the nigga might even came out in a leather jacket or some shit. Like he was like,
he for sure did.
Head to toe Finn Balor, bro.
It's interesting that you bring up NXT UK because after he won that match to face Braun Breaker for the NXT title, we got the return in the NXT proper debut, I guess, of Ilya Dragunov.
Drago. Oh, yeah. Something about to get their fucking face European uppercut it off. You know what I'm saying?
Jizzle, you think they're going to go with like a triple threat at Halloween Havoc, which they just announced will be in like
they are.
5
weeks? They are. Why wouldn't they? That's why that nigga was so mad. He was like, no! He knows a triple threat is coming, and you're taking the pin, my nigga. So, get your big head ass in the ring so you can fucking get counted 1, 2, 3.
Honestly, I think it's time for Braun to graduate.
Same.
Like at this point,
they're going to give the Dragon off.
Their rebrand. He's had the title since that first initial rebrand. So, what else more can you do? Like, it's time.
I think they should let it go, man.
My guy.
And what Jizzle said, like, no, they're not giving Ilya Dragunov the title. He's taking that shit. You seen that nigga's chest after he fought Walter at the time? Nigga's chest, like, bro,
this shit nigga like a
brown hamburger, bro. And he's sitting over here like crying, not because like he got slapped in the chest. He was crying like, nigga, I got the belt. I was like, bro, we would have been crying for 2 different reasons, nigga.
So alcohol hits that shit, nigga. The shit gonna be sizzling, nigga.
Yeah.
Eric, you're right. Ilya never lost his title. He had to relinquish it. Yeah, you're right. Myron says he can't.
Tired of that.
Myron says Braun can't graduate until we get our Melo versus Braun match.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they're gonna put the title back on the A champ, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the North American, like Carmelo Hayes didn't lose the North American Championship. The North American Championship lost Carmelo Hayes.
I mean, speaks for itself.
Stolen.
Yeah, that shit didn't even count. He should have gave him the belt, but no, this nigga want to sit up there in his stupid little leather hat.
Go back, but you know, they're not logical.
Melo next for NXT title, maybe, man. Maybe.
Bro, they gotta do it. Like that should be like your big match for Survivor Series weekend. Like you could do like that. Well, not so. You can't do Survivor Series weekend because the pay-per-view is on Saturday. I guess if you do like a big show before Survivor Series on the regular show, you could have like Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes, and that could be like your big send-off for Braun Breaker. And then you could have Melo step up. Like he carried NXT through the not the black and gold era, through the
2.0
NXT 2.0 era. There were weeks where Braun was just like doing bullshit with Joe Gacy, doing bullshit with JD McDonough that nobody cared about, and like the top segments that people were talking about were stuff that had to do with Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. Like he's been carrying that shit on his back.
Nigga, I don't want to see some niggas win something. Please.
Big action, man. Salute
That's all
to
I
that.
want.
Whatever. Halloween Havoc, man.
I wouldn't be mad at dragging off either because like you said, like the NXT, like he never got the NXT UK title back, and the NXT UK title is in that shit because they fused that title together like Kami and Piccolo, bro. That title is sitting in there somewhere.
Nigga, Piccolo just put a fucking jacket on and it was like, yeah, I'm a new nigga now. Like, all right, blood, whatever.
What if he wins it and he gets to choose which belt he carries, and he carries the NXT UK Championship?
Hey,
That'd be dope.
that's a better looking belt, nigga.
It is better.
NXT UK titles are fucking sick.
Yeah, they're fire.
I don't blame that shit.
All of the UK titles is fire. I fuck with the tag titles. Them is hard. I'd rather they use those than the NXT titles. You feel me? But
I don't know. That NXT Women's Championship is clean. I can't lie. And it doesn't have cum stains on it, so you know.
Oh God! All right, man. Let's that's a hard out right there.
Lee, I ain't even just see you me though, right? I see shit. I mean,
might be nowhere.
I'm still blocked because of the shit. I'm still blocked.
Well, you blocked because what I said though.
My son still hate me.
I'm sorry, but shout out to Xavier. It's always love.
He don't even know. He just be interacting with the new page. Don't even know that's the same shit that he blocked 3 years ago.
Yeah, for sure.
When I came in, they was like, "Bro, they're like, we were talking about wrestlers we were blocked by," and they was like, "Yeah, we all blocked by Xavier Woods," and I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck were y'all doing?"
Yeah, we were wilder.
I messed up. My bad.
Yeah, you messed up on that one.
Yeah, I was out of pocket. That was like 2.5 years ago, though. That was a while ago.
We didn't know the responsibilities that we had.
Yeah,
you think nobody was gonna see us?
Nigga said we didn't know we were a pillar in the community, nigga.
It don't even matter.
Oh, Ben, you wanted to do the question?
I forgot to read them out. I felt bad. I didn't want to lie to the people and say we're gonna read the question on there and then not read it. Niggas come out, niggas will boycott the show, bro. It'll be over, bro. We're gonna have to pack it up, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm hitching my horse on this show, nigga. I need the money. I'm trying to quit my job tomorrow, bro.
Tomorrow, tonight, in 3 hours.
I'm sorry, bro. For in this regards to the question, like we were talking about the War Games earlier, question of the week was, who would you put in the upcoming War Games match at this year's Survivor Series? And I'm going to go through these right quick. Sober Munchies 92 says, let me see, Bloodline and Sammy versus KO, Ricochet, Mello, Drew, and Braun. Cross or the Wyatt interferes Possibly. That's a lot of niggas, bro.
Yeah, it's a hell of niggas.
DeLone Wolf 97 says the Bloodline versus Imperium would be nice. It would eventually lead to Gunther dethroning Roman. I hope he's not taking that belt off him no time soon. And the last one is Gamma 837 says, I think Judgment Day versus Bloodline would be cool. I don't know how it would work story wise, but it would fit SmackDown versus Raw stick. Triple H said, we're not doing none of that shit no more. Throw that brand supremacy shit out there. Y'all want brand supremacy, nigga? Bring back bragging rights, nigga.
NXT wins. Yeah, NXT wins.
Shout out to Vaughn. He said P3 versus Black Wrestling. No. Not gonna pit us against our brothers like that.
Yeah,
no,
man.
I'm not doing that. By the way, shout out to Mimi. Salute to Drip. Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, y'all want us versus like, bro. I'm not fighting math, bro. You see that nigga be getting up and running 10 miles a day? Like, you can run away from that nigga, but the ass whooping is coming, bro.
Nigga be doing hella pull-ups on fucking New York street signs, nigga. That's the Alley Mo fucking workout, nigga. I seen that shit on N1 before, nigga. Can't trust a nigga to do shit like that, nigga. He be punching poles and shit.
The Outsiders Connection says Bloodline versus Rollins, Riddle, KO, and a mystery partner.
Rollins and Riddle and KO, like you little niggas hate each other, right?
And for the women, Bianca, Asuka, Saray, and a mystery partner versus Control and Bliss. What's up with you and mystery partners, bro?
Saray,
you're supposed to fill out the field. He didn't even tell us who the
mystery partner is, nigga. Just y'all niggas
let me throw that in there. Mystery partner, nigga. All right. It's too many niggas. I don't know the name of that many niggas, nigga.
What do y'all think the mystery partner is?
Boo.
Cody.
Adrenaline.
God.
All right, I had enough of this nigga. He said Cody. You know it, like that nigga entire left arm gone, bro.
Nah, bro, they capping about it, bro. They capping about his return time. He not finna be gone for no 9 months, bro. G.
She was falling off the bone like Bray short ribs, nigga.
He's gonna be back at 5.
Ken, real quick, it's interesting that you say that PE3 and Black Announce Table in War Games. Remember that.
Winner gets sponsors.
Jaheim says we still getting the Public Enemies versus Malik and Idris. As long as they keep our names out of their mouths.
They know what's up. Better focus on what's at hand.
You see, they did another episode of Black Table Talk, and they didn't shoot no shots at the guys. You feel me? The bots are here.
Hey,
bots are here. It means it's time to wrap that shit up, my boy. You feel me?
Yeah, nigga. So you know.
Jizzle, you ready for P3 SPN?
Yeah,
talk about some sports.
Yeah, nigga, some good bit.
Let's do that. Shit. Before we get into that, Alexis, thanks for joining us. You've been amazing.
You're welcome. I had to stop talking after the page comment because I feel like I'm going to get canceled.
Oh, man, Paige ain't got no pull like that. You know what I'm saying? She got a whole new name now, which is her name.
Soraya.
Yeah, whatever.
Eve said, "Winner gets the sponsors."
Damn, blood. Like,
right? You see what they're trying to do?
Bro, like,
what are they trying to do?
They trying to do like, bro, it's not happening. I'm not gonna fight my fellow Virginia brother Cody Dre. I'm not doing that, bro.
I just know that War Games is at Survivor Series, and Survivor Series is around Thanksgiving, and all I'm gonna say is, remember that.
Yo,
Alexis, would you like to tell the people where to find you, where to follow you, where to find out more about Dropkicks show?
Yes, follow Dropkicks show on Twitter and Instagram coming soon. And you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, TikTok, OnlyFans. I'm on every social media site, probably known to man. My Twitter and Instagram is Young LittleFoot. And my OnlyFans is Where the Cash At.
Yeah, I'm saying catch her on Black Planet.
Yeah, on Black Planet too. I'm bringing
Holding
it
it
back.
down.
Salute to Black Planet.
What a time. I couldn't have a Black Planet page. I was too young for that. I really wasn't even supposed to have a MySpace, and I had one anyway. And I got
Black people meet.
whooping of my life when my mom found out I had one.
Farmers only.
Not Farmers Only.
What's the one? Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
What's on that one?
Evil niggas be on there, bro. Niggas is not Christian, bro.
Not
Sickos.
Oh, okay.
But I had all types of. I had Xanga. If anybody remembers that platform, that was.
God damn! What kind of TurboGrafx shit is that?
It was like a Japanese blog website, but there was like a lot of wrestling fans on there at the time. What a time to be alive!
Yeah, man. Shout out to Xanga. You know what I'm saying? Give us a sponsor. We'll bring you back. Like Pro Kids.
I don't think anybody. That shit messy as hell.
All right, Alexis. I appreciate you. It's been real. Let's get to the P3SPN. I'll tap in with you later.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, nigga.
Nah, she got things to do, man. She's a busy woman. You know what I'm talking about? Dropkicks this fall.
On the way.
Tuned. Yeah, right? What's the thing I say? Stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. Dropkick show.
Man. Don't meet us there, beat us there.
Yeah, sooner than soon. You feel me? You dig. Jizzle, what's on you, my guy?
Let's do it, nigga. Yo, man, I got the shit number too, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
okay.
Yeah, nigga. You know what it is, nigga? Yo, nigga, coming to live in the living room. You know what I'm saying? And we start out. I was gonna go as long as the fucking music went. Yeah. We're finally getting Bug Power versus Errol Spence, man. We the ones, all right? We the ones. We getting Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence. Finally. And not while these niggas are 107. Yeah, not while these niggas are 120 years old. Getting them in their absolute best.
When is that, November?
They said they're talking about I think December.
Okay.
November. So now, if you want to make the most money, you want to give the home field advantage to Errol, because him and Jerry Jones is like this.
Action.
So you might have to take that to Jerry World.
100,000. Wow.
Bruh. And that's gonna sell out.
They're gonna pull like 78. Big
like
action.
70, you can get 75. You can get 70. You can get 70. If you can get 60 in there, you're gonna be fucking like, let's go. Because for a boxing match, they watch Errol beat up fucking Joe Gacy, nigga, and that nigga. They were like, oh man, 48,000 people are here to see Errol Spence beat up a punching bag. So yeah, that's happened. Oh yeah, and then fucking Joshua's fighting Tyson Fury fresh off a loss. Like, I don't know. I think Tyson Fury just want to beat up niggas now. I think this is what he just wants to do. I think he just wants to beat niggas up.
I don't even know if that's
There's no reason why you should be fighting Joshua. Yeah, he don't either.
Like, nah, I'm just doing it for sure.
Yeah, I'm doing it because I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder again. I think he learned how to jab, and if he learns how to jab, we're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
And
me.
Yeah, me, not y'all. Me and Austin Theory are in trouble.
Right.
And Canelo beat Triple G, and nobody cares because Steph Curry did this. And who cares about this stupid fight anymore? I'm about to get $1 billion. But yeah, that's what happened. And let's go ahead and do this. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces for getting this getting the first championship to Vegas ever.
Big action.
Way, you know what I'm saying? UNLV couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying, with 5 Slam and Jam, and they had Grandma Ma on the team.
Shout out to Grandma Ma.
You know what I mean?
You know the funny thing about that? I was like, yo, if I, you know how, never mind, I'll tell y'all off here. You know, I'll save that story for a Patreon episode. Go ahead, Jizzle.
Yo, grandmama. Yo, family matters legend. Shout out to grandmama. But yeah, they brought it home, you know what I mean? And it was because of, you know, they had probably the greatest, the best, the most expensive coach in the WNBA. And this is why you pay for coaches. Becky Hammond's motherfucking G, nigga. Now she got a WNBA championship as a coach. And I don't know if she picked up one when she was playing with the Liberty. She might. I know she got a couple gold medals, but now she got, like, listen, man. And we learned of the great Popovich, Becky Hamovich, you know what I'm saying, was going to bring that home. You know,
niggas was thirsting over Kelsey Plum. I'm like, yo, give me that one.
Becky Hammond got that Stephanie McMahon glow on her. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, ooh, man.
What?
Like Jeannie
What?
Buss.
She might know what she doing with that little, you feel me? That little, you know what I'm saying? That little action she got up under that hood.
And she can coach me, you know what I'm saying? Like, coach me. I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coaching.
Yo, man, pick a role.
Sure.
Yeah, man. I'm young and you can still mold me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 5'2" player. Just to let you know. Yeah, niggas was going wild over Kelsey Plum. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the mystique. I think it was more of the mystique that, because, you know, like,
Mystique.
Yeah, the mystique of just like, oh man, she could do like, yo man, she yeah, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, oh my god, man, she be hooping this shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Mystique. The Washington team for the WNBA, Mystiques. Yo, man, I love
hanging in the room, and the guard came in there. He was like, "I will mace you, bitch."
Say one more word.
The Mystiques or the Mystics?
The Mystics.
Who owns the Mystics?
I think Michael Jordan. No, I don't think so. I know who doesn't own the team. Robert Sarver. Oh,
I think he actually owns the Mystics as well.
I thought he just owned the Fever.
Is it? Let's see.
I think he owns the Fever.
Okay.
I think he owns the Fever.
What's going on with this nigga?
Hey man, they was going to give him a year ban and a $10 million fine, but LeBron was like, "Nigga, what?" And then Draymond was like, "Fuck that." And then it was like, Adam Silver was like, "Hey, blood."
I catted, my bad. It's the Suns and the Mercury, my bad.
Oh yeah, I thought it was Fever's Indiana. I'm tripping. Damn, you gotta give up the Mercury too, nigga. Damn, man, got Diana Taurasi on the team.
Sean said P3 Thirst 3.
Hey, dog, we ain't said that. Listen, man, I understand the mystique. That's all I'm saying. But, nigga, yeah, man, he got me and LeBron was like, "Nigga, what? A year ban?" Like, nah, blood. This nigga said, "Nigga," 106 times.
Y'all see what Myra said?
Rumors was Udoka was cheating on Nia Long with Brad Stevens. Whoa. And that's why you guys didn't win the championship.
That's crazy.
That's karma always comes back around. What goes over?
And real quick, Tristan, yes, I did hear that Revolution might be in Daly City at the Cow Palace. Yes, sir.
Yo, what?
The Cow Palace?
I did hear that.
Wow.
I did hear that they might be doing that. Yes, sir.
At the Cow Palace? Oh no, bro, we might have to do that.
Nigga, I ain't had shit at the Cow Palace for like years, nigga.
Yeah, at least have I used to have like Super Brawl over there.
Nah, they had New Japan had the one joint over there where GOD turned on the Bullet Club and they did the you feel me? They kicked him out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I think they had Cody and Kenny at that show or something like that. I might be wrong. I don't know shit about New Japan. Yo, man, whatever MJF said, ditto.
Yo. MJF was like, "Bro, I'll go anywhere as long as the money is good, except New Japan. I'm not going to New Japan. Niggas is mad. What do you mean you're not gonna go to New Japan?" It's like, nigga, I'm an American nigga. I have no desire, bro.
I'm going to why do you care where I'm going anyway, bitch ass nigga? Shoot, nigga.
That's fine.
Y'all my little devils. But Yeah, but let's talk about week 3. Let's get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Because the only people that's happy is y'all two niggas. I ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy
somebody
at all.
else is not happy.
Kyler Murray in his face.
Not quite.
Oh, man. He got punched in the face.
Trey Lance.
Man, hold your head, big dog. That shit was unfortunate.
Hey, look at White Cuz with the ears and his nose. Like, this nigga looks serious as hell.
So, like, you okay? You okay? Like, the air cast is already on, my G. Like, you don't have to hold the air cast on my leg. Like, you didn't even want to look this nigga in the face.
Mr. Bean ass looking nigga looking straight into his soul.
Look at him, cuz. Look at him. He looks
He like, man, I ain't never been this close to a nigga before.
Hey, Trey. Like, Trey, like, are you okay? Like, you probably ask him, are you okay? Like, no, nigga, my leg's in the air cast right now.
Are you sure you're a nigger?
Like, damn,
God,
bro.
Man, but I can't say shit in the first 2 minutes. You look like a Puerto Rican to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Man. Bruh.
He seemed like he's holding his head, though. Good spirit. You feel me? Hold up the one.
Man.
Let niggas know I got it. I'm good. I'll be all right, and I'll be back.
Still getting 15. You know what I mean? Still getting this 15, so the check still cleared.
What?
I didn't like
every time.
I didn't like I think the reaction of because they went right down and scored the touchdown and shit. And just how excited the fucking team was when they scored that touchdown. Like come on, man. Like young fella just broke his leg like fucking 3 minutes ago. And these niggas like, nigga, let's go. We've been waiting for these niggas been waiting for this shit, dog. These Niner fans had to come back, you know what I'm saying, after bending over. And then it was like, oh man, this is what we always wanted. It's gonna be business as usual. Like, yeah, all right, blood.
Crazy.
I mean, like y'all niggas ready for the future, man. Y'all niggas ready for no fucking future.
That nigga went down and Jimmy G was on the sideline doing the Birdman hand rub. You feel me?
Zion look. That's what time it is. Time to run the ball and overthrow my receivers, nigga.
What? This is what I'm here for. What? Sign me up for less money. You feel me? Make me the backup. You feel me? Now put me right in position to be the number one nigga getting paid as the number two nigga, but still got to do the number one nigga job.
Bruh,
damn, nigga.
Bruh, this
2 weeks in.
This nigga got $350,000 just for winning, nigga.
2 weeks in. Turn me up though. What? Yeah, run me the check.
Every time he wins a game, he gets $250,000. I mean, $350,000.
Damn, man.
Extra $350,000. So, hey, man. The Raiders make me sick. I haven't been this close to changing teams since at least the Texans got a tie, nigga. We got a tie, my nigga. Dog, we let this little nigga Kyler Murray. This nigga Kyler Murray ran 175,000 yards on us for a 2-point conversion.
This nigga was moving around like nigga had more moves than Rey Mysterio. This nigga was like, I was like, y'all niggas got to be ashamed of yourselves, bro.
Bro, he got the star in Mario. Nigga was just falling off of him. Nigga, we pay Max Crosby fucking $15 million a year to get sacks, nigga, and this nigga just shook him off like this. Bro, we was up 20.
It was embarrassing. Nigga.
Bro, I was drunk by the time 20-0 happened. I'm like, let's go. I'm like, yo, nigga, we about to have a win. I'm already writing in the fucking little notes for P3 ESPN. Like, nigga, we bounce back, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Stomp Kyler out. And then, see, and that's why I don't be doing stuff like that. I don't tweet. Usually I don't tweet during Raider games.
Not everybody can be 2-0, bro. That's only reserved for the best, bro. Not everybody can be on that level. You see, like what did this guy say last week about the Vikings got the Vikings?
We gotta take that back.
The Vikings looking good and ran through them niggas, bro. Shit, I don't know, bro. Excuses out the window.
Excuses for who?
Y'all niggas is too.
I'm not a Vikings fan. Excuses for who? I'm not a Vikings fan,
bro.
I said the Vikings have gotten better.
Last week you were like, yo, you said the Vikings looking good, bro. They got a new coaching staff. Like, oh, they looking good. Like that was you. And
I don't take none of that shit back because all of that shit is true.
Yo, Kirk Cousins fucking garbage, bro. He's still garbage.
Nigga, that's the downfall, nigga. Are you gonna trust Kirk Cousins for 17, 18 games, nigga? No. Which is why I wasn't concerned with anything you were saying about us losing because we're still us. Big, bad, bounce back boy. You feel me? Yeah. AR-12. You feel me? Hold on. AR-12. What we did? What we did out there?
Nigga got it. Got the goalpost on jet. This nigga put a jetpack on the goalpost, bro.
Yeah, we gonna turn up. We go what? What are you talking about goalposts? You know goddamn well I'm finna move the goalposts for my niggas. What the fuck?
But eventually y'all gonna have to play each other. I think that's happening, right?
Nigga.
Y'all gotta play each other this year, right?
We do have to play each other this year. It's gonna be a very fun episode when we do because I'm finna be talking all these shit before and after. You feel me? Oh yeah, I forgot the super chats are on.
Oh shit! Clark Street,
I forgot I did that. Salute to Clark Street. You feel me? Gang. You feel me?
We gotta play Derrick Henry and them this week. Like this nigga gonna be on because they ain't won shit either because they've been blowing it. They just got their asses whooped, you know what I'm saying, by Buffalo. So, yeah, man. Eagles got to play. Who y'all play? The Giants? Y'all got to play the Giants?
Nah, next we play Washington.
Oh, yeah. Carson
not worried at all.
Commanders? Are you guys gonna command your narrative in that game?
With Carson?
Nigga, I just want him to stomp that nigga out because like Carson was being fuck like bro, nigga, you garbage, bro. You gotta watch us. You gotta watch us succeed, bro. You gotta watch us succeed, bro.
Yo, Myra said Raiders lost to a petulant child.
Bruh, and then he got punched in the head. You know what I'm saying? One of them niggas punched that nigga in the head, blood. And then, come on, Raider fans, you can't be doing that shit, my nigga.
That shit was hella funny. And the other, like, it was a good week 3. Cincinnati lost, and I was extremely happy about that. Play the drop, Graham. You got the drop?
Of course, I got the drop.
Yo, Joe Cool don't deserve that, right?
You're done. You're washed. It's over. And if you guys see that every game that they lose, I'm gonna put that tweet up. I don't like that nigga,
bro. He has gas station attendants fucking playing offensive line for him, nigga. What do you want?
Yo,
bro, I could be a better left tackle than the niggas that they got. Bro, nigga just be moving out the way.
They was like, yo, man, I put the Damian Priest up tweet saying like Joe Burrow, like he garbage, nigga. And nigga was like, yo, you acting like he don't got second graders blocking for him. I'm like, damn, nigga, you kind of right, but you know, I'm gonna shit on this nigga.
You're washed, Joe.
What if Myron said the Dolphins-Ravens game was fire? You know, the Ravens are gonna have to pay Lamar Jackson $730 million.
Yeah,
I'm
crazy.
I'm just mad that they wasted a literal perfect passer rate that they lost, and they let Tua come back and throw 4 touchdowns. That shit was almost as bad as ours. Actually, that'd have been worse. So it made me feel a little better.
Amazing. Oh man! Shout out to your Chicago Bears. I do apologize. We had to do that to y'all, but you feel me? Hey man, what did the Packers do under the LaFleur era after a loss? We beat niggas the fuck up. That's what we do. Okay? Remember that. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Gang. What else you got, Jizzle? I'm done.
Yeah. The only thing I got left is Roger Federer retired and nobody cared because Serena did it first. Go home, Roger. You had a good career or whatever.
Nah, he's turned though.
If you'd have did, Yeah, man. No, he won a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? He had, you know what I'm saying, Rafael Nadal. You know what I'm saying? It was like him and they were like always going back and forth. He had his little rival and shit, like Peyton and Tom Brady.
Him and Nadal on them little fucking U.S. Open games and shit. Them niggas was putting in work, nigga. Them niggas used to be the niggas. You feel me?
Man. But if you'd have just retired, if you'd have just waited a little longer to retire, man, niggas probably would have cared. But it's
over now. Sorry,
the real goat of tennis already retired. So congrats, man. Hope you enjoy doing whatever the fuck you want. God, tennis players get so much money. Like that's a different kind of money, man. You can't.
That's what I was gonna say. Them niggas is rich, bro.
Ridiculous.
Fuck. Let's see. Justin Fields is garbage on this team. Tua looks like he throws the ball 6 miles per hour.
He throws a Nerf ball out there.
Tristan said, "Graham, play that drop again, please." This one.
They'd be like Ice Cream Mountain. Niggas with the Ice Cream Mountain to play fucking
Ice Cream Mountain is crazy.
Like Reptar on ice, nigga. Like, oh shit.
Okay.
That's why this episode is gonna be called Reptar, nigga. Because I don't know what else to name it. And we got the drop and it's funny. So let's turn it up, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here. What else we got before we leave? We good? We done? I thought that was a fucking fly.
We're done.
All right, man. We up out of here, dog. Hey, do us a young Sid Knowledge. Y'all talking about follow the guys on all social media platforms at the enemies PE3. That's Twitter. That's Instagram. That's TikTok. You feel me? Your bitch gonna come through and let that shit drip drop. You know what I'm talking about? Follow the not follow, but join the Facebook group, Big Action. Discord. We got the Discord yanking. You feel me? That shit finna go Yankee. If y'all want to tap in with the Discord, I'll drop the link here. And we'll start promoting that shit on all the socials and all the ism. You feel me? Patreon soon come. If you want to follow us directly, you can follow me at Oh My God Graham. Jizzle, where can they find you, sir?
Yeah, that's me. With 2 E's. Duh. Look at Ben looking at himself.
It's on you, my guy.
Yo, man.
It's
that time, bro. It's the time for the champ to speak. The Spreaker champion, the predictions champion, bro. Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _SonOfMars_. Shut up, nigga. It's my time. Like Graham said, join the Facebook group, turn it up. I don't got nothing to say. You can go ahead and say something stupid, Jizzle.
Man, listen, man. Ben just said something stupid. Ha because your name is stupid. Stupid head. Hate you. Oh my God. And your Eagles suck. You man, you just like them because Jalen Hurts looks just like you, huh?
Yeah,
you got the same that beer combo.
We'll be back next week. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.
I just want to say thank you all, and as always, fuck everybody else. I love y'all.